Brimbrims and other purveyors of small children shooting fecal matter, welcome to Binding of Isaac Repentance, where I've played a little bit, but I actually don't remember what I did last. Let's just recap and see what characters I've changed since we last played or have finished. So, obviously Isaac we've done. Cain, was it Judas? I think I did a Judas run last time and actually beat the beast, because when I did the Judas run, we unlocked Tainted Judas, but on stream turned into Lazarus, which was a bit annoying. So Judas is now finished. Eve, we've still got to do a beast fight. Samson, we've got to do a beast fight. Azazel is done. Lazarus and Eden are done as well. Lost, obviously, is, you know, a separate beast entirely. Lilith is done. We could go for, like, what would I say is the easiest out of all these characters? Probably Samson, to be honest. So, Samson beast fight? I think that sounds fairly alright. Let's go for one of those. We'll save the hard characters till last, because, you know, then if we get sick of it, I can try and focus on getting that done. Funnily enough, it's a lot easier to play this game and not talk at the same time. So when I get that done, we can, or when we start getting sick of it, I could do it in whatever free time I've got in between episodes and try and crack that out in my own accord. And then if I get lucky in between, you know, that's something ticked off. If not, doesn't matter. Point is, we've also got to do Tainted Lost, Tainted Keeper, that type of thing as well. Oh, this is a horrendous start. Okay, Mum's Razor. Samson, as a reminder, when he gets hit, gains more damage. Ooh. Let's take that. Then let's take Spirit of the Night. Fine. Good enough. We can fly, and we have Empty Vessel. That means if we're hit now, we gain invincibility, right? I honestly don't remember. Trade-off for that, of course, is we have one black heart to see us through the rest of the next few floors. So this is going to be fairly tricky. So Empty Vessel gives you the ability to fly, but more importantly, gives you invincibility when you get hit and you have no black hearts. I think it's how it works, but I don't entirely remember. Or it gives you occasional random invincibility when you've got no red hearts. I don't remember. Spirit of the Night gives you the ability to fly and Spectral Tears. So, kind of expensive, but I thought to... now options could be good. Kind of expensive, but I figured to get the bonus from Empty Vessel, we would have to take, we would have to take Spirit of the Night anyway. But if you look at it overall, we've really paid, we overpaid for the, we paid three red hearts for the ability to fly, Spectral Tears, and occasional invincibility. To be honest, I still think that's a good deal. You know, we're essentially, look at it, don't look at it as getting a lot of benefits from Empty Vessel in a weird way. Look at it as paying one heart extra on top of the Spirit of the Night to also get temporary invincibility. How about that? Because when I say it like that, it sounds a lot better. Just don't think about it too much, eh? I'll try and get that other heart from the shop as well. So there's options. Or, sorry, options question mark. Gives you an option at the end of each room of 2 items. Oh, dear. The one that you pick up is the item you get to keep. Careful here, we could die. The other one despawns. So we've got Child's Heart as Samson. The way that works is, because Samson works by, you know, the more damage he takes, the more damage he deals. Ideally, a really good combo for Samson is get something like the IV bag. Or something to deal damage to yourself, and then you gain the power from that, plus the other bonuses. Then you can also get the effects of, Bloody Lust, but Child's Heart will spawn more red hearts, and so you can keep yourself alive. But obviously, that's not going to happen. Let's take that for sure. And if you'll excuse me a second, I'm way behind schedule today. So, I know I go on about this quite a lot. But normally, I wake up, Skyrim, Isaac, RimWorld, in that order. It's currently 11 PM. 2300 hours, so I am way, way, way behind schedule. I'm only just recording Isaac, and I've only just started, as of now, uploading RimWorld. So, apologies for having to tab out there, but I'm like, way behind today. Big thing that happened today, though, the Joris mod finally got released. I'll turn myself down a little bit. I think I'm a little bit loud. Let's try that. The Joris mod finally got released, which is pretty fantastic. I can't claim to have put anything into that. Besides, like, descriptions, obviously the original idea, but Sarge of, you know, like, Genetic Rim fame, Alpha Animals, Alpha Biomes, some of the Vanilla Expanded mods, a major contributor to, there we go, there's Empty Vessel kicking in, to a lot of that mod series as well, fishing and cooking and all those types of mods. basically said, like, hey, do you want to do, like, a Joris mod? And I was like, absolutely, that would be incredible. And he's worked incredibly hard and has produced an incredible Joris mod with 42 different Jorises to add into your Rim mod. They've all got unique effects. Obviously, I started working on a kind of version of my own, but mine were essentially just reskins. I didn't do anything special. His, though, have, like, very unique special abilities built off the vanilla expanded animals framework, which is, again, something I believe that he basically made himself. So, you know, it's an incredible amount of work, and he deserves all the thanks and kudos and apparently Steam points in the world. As of recording, he's got on that single Joris mod more Steam points than I think I've ever received on anything. Maybe even more Steam points than I've ever had. Compound Fracture is okay, isn't it? Kind of like Cricket's body. We do have Spectral Tears, so I suppose it's weakened a little bit there. Samson versus Lust. How's this run looking so far then? Well, we picked up Kamikaze. I only picked up Kamikaze so we didn't see it in an item room. Obviously, it's a very small chance, but it couldn't hurt. Kamikaze, you press a button and you blow up. You deal a damage as if a bomb has gone off next to you. As in, you take damage, but enemies also take damage. Let's go in here. That's way better. I get the excuse of leaving behind Kamikaze so I don't accidentally trigger it, and we get Pandora's box. Now, on one floor, I don't remember which one, Pandora's box gives you 2 items. Now, if you use it in, like, an angel room or a devil room on that floor, you get the items that correlate to the item pool, I believe. I will go and look this up in a second, though, because I don't entirely remember. I want to take that, if that's okay. Options actually working out really, really well for us. To be honest, I really should drop Child's Heart. So the way the Child's Heart works and the way, say, like, Matchstick works, what they'll do is they have a chance of replacing your regular room reward with that particular reward. So you might notice how almost... Oh, shit. How almost every single... I actually don't know how to drop trinkets. Hold on. This button? There we go. Anyway, the way it works is it replaces, you know, potentially the item you would have got. And I think because of that, we're getting... Ooh, I want the key. There we go. We're getting a red heart on every room, but of course we have no need for red heart, so I might as well just go ahead and dump that at this point. Oh, hang on. Is it also... A Spectral Tear is also piercing? Wait. No, I didn't think they were. When we were shooting through multiple poops, then I just assumed that's how those work. Or they count as obviously being spectral because they're an actual game obstacle, for lack of a better word. Yeah, Compound Fracture I really, really like. It's got some good synergies to it. Ah, and there is our invincibility. Honestly, the Razor, as far as orbitals go, isn't very good. But if we get a good orbital with this current build, holy crap, we're going to be able to do a lot of damage. So all those guys are taking bleed damage now. Means we could just ignore them as we did with that guy and they'll explode, which is very nice. Empty Vessel plus any orbitals is going to be high tier. Do we want the key? I think I do want the key there. So honestly, in terms of like our economy for this run, we should probably be set. We should be absolutely fine with it. Holy crap. Even more so now. I wasn't originally going to go to the shop, but I suppose we will. Let's go and have a look. What have you got for me? Okay, so we could buy the suit card. Honestly, I think I'm going to take the Spirit Heart and probably just leave. I don't think any of those items in particular are good enough to take. Ultimate counter to Gurglings? They can't hit us. We could just hide in the corner, wait till M2 Vessel pops off. Come on, run down here. That's it. No. Oi, come over here. There we go. I'm going to play this safe. We might get a health upgrade from this, at which point we might want to take a look at the deal with the devil. But to be honest with you, might go angel run. Every time I say let's do a deal with the devil, it's always crap. And every angel run, we've had like, you know, the runs where I've actually specifically gone, let's have an angel run. Every single one of them has resulted in either Sacred Heart or Godhead, or last run where we got fucking both. So, I think I'm alright going for angel runs basically for the rest of time in Isaac now. You do have to obviously skip over your first devil deal, angel deal, whatever, as I'm going to do right here. So we are going to lose the effect of Empty Vessel. We've still got the ability to fly, just means we're missing out on the invincibility, right? But I am well alright with that. Let's press on. Give me them angel deals. They are just so powerful in this version of Isaac. They're just incredible. The ability to fly is so good. And this is why I wanted to take the ability to fly and Empty Vessel. Situations like this, it makes certain rooms just so trivially easy. Anyway, again, yeah, big thank you to Sarge for the work on that. Because it's like, an insane mod, and I'm looking forward to next RimWorld series. A lot of people have already asked this, so I might as well just, I mean, I've confirmed it in a lot of places, might as well just say it. I'll probably say it in a RimWorld episode coming up. You know what, we're not going to do that. I was tempted. Wait, have we not got an angel deal? Oh, because I've already taken a devil deal, didn't I, on the first floor? Oh, I did do that. Is there a way to set angel precedent now, or is that's gone forever, isn't it? Unless we get, like, certain items. Like duality or something like that. This is a horrible room. Try and kill one of these horrible chasey boys, and then we'll deal with the others in a minute. What does the green one do? It drops a battery charge. I didn't know that. I would go and look up Pandora's box in a second, just make sure that I use that at the most opportune time. Was going to save it for an angel deal, to be honest, but I guess not. Right, let me just go and quickly pull that up. Pandora's box. Who was it? There was an Isaac player who had all of the Pandora's box effects. Isaac. Who had all of the Pandora's box effects, like, on a post-it note above their monitor. So, utero, womb, scarred womb, or corpse gives the 2 boss items. We're not going to get there. Home gives the red key. So, if we want to unlock Tainted Samson... Have we already got Tainted Samson? I don't think we do. We could use it there. It means carrying and leaving our spacebar slot void basically the entire run. So 1 boss room item, or 1 boss room item and 2 soul hearts if you use it in the caves, or the caves too, respectively. So we could use it here and get an item out of it, but I think I'll save it for next floor, pop it then, unless we get a really good spacebar item on this floor that we don't want to leave behind. Maybe a library or something like that. To be honest, the whole Joris thing, even though I only contributed a very, very tiny amount, I cannot claim any credit for that at all. I wrote the descriptions. Obviously, I did the original concepts for the advent calendar. And, oh, you know what? The one thing I did do that I will claim credit for on that. I made the thumbnail for the workshop. So as you can imagine, it took me a long time and a lot of time and effort. But no, I did. A lot of people on Discord were like, wow, he's actually done it. And I needed to point out, look, that was... I cannot claim to have done anything for this mod. Besides my horrible brain coming up with the horrible original ideas. Ow. Man, these guys are, like, quite difficult to judge where their shots are going to land. I've always had... I don't know, I always find these guys quite difficult to judge, anyway. To be honest, it's kind of given me a little bit of inspiration for some RimWorld mods of my own. RimWorld modding isn't exactly difficult. It's basically as difficult as you want to make it. If you want to do more... It was just silly. I'm just taking damage for the fun of it now. If you want to do, like, complex mods that add, you know, a bunch of new mechanics or effects, that you will need some C#, the programming language, C#. But otherwise... It's all just XML, and XML you can do in Notepad. XML seems scary, but it's really, really not. It's basically using tags and predefined things that come with RimWorld to make your own thing, and textures are super easy to do as well. And it's not as intimidating as I think a lot of people think it may in fact be. And that's why I want to do a kind of modding series where I learn to mod RimWorld, but also show people my efforts and kind of it sounds weird saying the highlights, but you know that, like showing people, making the mistakes on behalf of people and then leaving the mistakes out, saying, oh yeah, here's what I did wrong here. But otherwise, if you're learning to do things yourself, like learning how to mod CK2, for example, the way you learn it is by making mistakes. But if I can minimize that and keep in the educational side of things, hopefully it'll help speed some people up. And hey, we'll get some good mods out of it, hopefully. So I want to give that a go. I don't mind taking a look at the kind of C# aspect of things, but my god. After university, I never want to do any coding again. Super bandage. Well, now we can take a good devil deal. Do we want that? No. Not really. 25 cents in exchange for a heart. I'd rather keep the health, to be honest, Satan. Let's go back and find our item room then. That's something I want to do. To be honest, there's a lot. I still need to get a good series going on the main channel along with RimWorld, because I feel sorry for anybody who's not really into RimWorld who's still subscribed to the channel, because they haven't had anything in a long time, not since Kenshi. And I kind of feel a bit bad. So I'm going to try and do something for them soon. But it's not... I'm just completely out of ideas. You know, I was going to do Star Sector. But I don't know how well that'll translate. That's kind of my best current go-to option. But I don't know how well it'll do on the main channel. Honestly, I was thinking of just doing like a one-off episode of it. kind of highly edited, showing what it was about, being a bit kind of memey with it. Not, when I say memey, not like, you know, I don't know if I really wanted that one. Anyway, not like vuvuzelas and screaming and mum get the camera, etc., etc. Ooh, don't want doctor's remote. I mean, look, it's a random boss room item. I just looked on the wiki. It's not actually a random room item. You know, use it in Devil Deal, get a Devil Deal item. It does specifically say a boss room item. We got Synthal out of it. I'm more than happy to take that now, because the damage we get from that is probably going to be better than what else. Well, I mean, what are we losing there? 2 Spirit Hearts. To be honest, having the extra damage might save us the 2 Spirit Hearts. And this might allow us to... Oh, that's pretty fantastic. Let's take that. Let's blow you up. Can you tell what I just did wrong there? Because I sure as fuck can. Oh, well, yes, we do seem to have many battery charges for this thing that places bombs. So I'm going to use a bomb out of my pocket to do it instead. We go in here, why not? Might as well have a look. We've got the ability to fly, eh? Give me that. So we're leaving this floor with 3 red hearts, 4 spirit hearts. Honestly, I think we're in a pretty good position. I should use the doctor's remote to blow up the mushrooms in the small chance of magic mush. Look, I don't think this run is bad at all. As long as we go into the dogma fight with a lot of health, we could do good things with this. What I need to do is get a fucking trinket to drop in one of the item rooms, eh? Let's try and keep an eye out for that. We haven't had any trinkets yet at all, so... Oh, let me get the cursor off the screen there. Jesus, sorry, I only just noticed. Unprofessional. There's a game, a RimWorld-esque game called Amazing Cultivation Simulator, which is made by a Chinese studio, and it has a lot of Chinese concepts in it. And I've said this before, but I've never read any like wuxia, which I think is how it's pronounced. You know, kind of the any sort of Chinese novels, Chinese mythology. I don't know anything about Chinese mythological history. Let's put it. I was going to say Chinese history, but I literally did a whole year of college, sixth form, whatever you want to call it, on Chinese history. So that's not entirely true. But you know, I don't know any of the concepts. Like, a big part of that game is feng shui and balancing different elements and things like that. And, you know, I don't really know the cultural or historical significance of that. Nice. Hey, that worked out pretty well. So it's a type of game I could do, sure, but I don't know what I personally can do with it. The part of RimWorld is building these mod packs and telling the story and having the characters and doing strange things with it, pushing the, you know, really up in the ante. What can I do with the game that... I mean, the mods as well. The modding... There is a modding community for Amazing Cultivation Simulator. And it is very much like RimWorld. But with its own kind of unique mechanics and an own take on the formula. There is a modding community about it too. However, all the mods are in Chinese. And I have no idea what any of it says. Right. Do you want a key or a bomb? I think I'll take the key if that's okay. I wish they'd spawn slightly further apart. I'm worried that I'm going to pick the wrong one up just by being a bit too gung-ho about things. That's a game I might check out for a single video. They did offer to pay me on it. Like, they emailed. They're like, can we sponsor you to play this? Because I guess they probably did it with all big RimWorld YouTubers, right? But I said no. Simply because... Well, for exactly the reasons I talked about. I don't understand the context. I don't understand the cultural significance. I don't understand exactly what these concepts are outside of the gameplay, and I feel like I couldn't really do it justice. And I wasn't just going to take their money and basically be an advertising piece. If I'm doing a video like that on the main channel, I want to actually believe in it, you know? Burcano. Ah, here's our item room. I'm hoping for some cool tier synergy from this. Give me something big. Give me something big and something cool. That's not what I'm after. In fact, I'd argue Lemon Mishap is the opposite of big and cool. Lemon Mishap, you use it and you make a small puddle on the floor. And if people walk in that, they die. Oh! Fuck. Can you tell what happened there? That's right, I pressed the wrong button on the controller. Please. I've played probably about 5 hours of Isaac with the controller at this point. Give me a break. Hello. Well, that was a waste. Waste of a bomb. I could feed it to that small man. Don't forget that small man's there, because if we get, like, a lot of bomb drops, take them. With options. Man, I really like options as an item. 1 coin or a key. I mean, it's a better value to go for the key. But we've already got 6 keys. So it's kind of getting to that point where it's starting to become a bit redundant, I think. Wonder what was in that deal with the devil that I skipped. At this point, we'll take the bomb to feed to the beggar. Hello, greed. You greedy boy. Doctor's Rare is very good for single one-off damage. Obviously, it's not going to do anything against Dogma or anything like that. Do we want 10 cents or a bomb? I'll take the bomb. Oh, that's a weird thing to say, but we can feed it to the boy down here. Try and get some sort of item out of it. I don't know what you can pay out with, but we'll give it a go. Coins. Wow, that was a bit of a waste. Come on. Hey, Mother Mega. I think I'd rather take that down to the next floor and level a whole floor. Sorry, Doctor's Remote. Like I was about to say, you're good against... Ooh, that'll do. You're good against Beast. But... Well, actually, no. Sorry, you're not good against Beast. You might do, like, a little bit of damage against Dogma. That's kind of it. I think I'll stick with Liberty Cap in the very, very slim off chance we get the magic. So Liberty Cap, the way it works, it will cycle through random mushroom effects, right? Some of the mushroom items are very, very good. Fire rate, damage rate, if you get the flat mushroom or the fat mushroom. I mean, Mega Mush, obviously. Let's throw this down. And what's the button for that then? This one? So Petrified Poop. So the cracked key is Catacombs 2. Catacombs 2? We're already that far? Huh. Oh, no, wait. Catacombs 2, you idiot. My bad. But I barely played Isaac. Give me a break. Ooh. So we started a Hollow Knight series on the Elise and Sam channel as well, if you like watching me playing games and talking about stuff. Oh, I could take in 2 bombs then. Hollow Knight seems like a good game. It seems like a very interesting concept. It's obviously got the difficulty. It's got the Souls element to it, which a lot of people like saying. Literally, the tags on Steam made me want to vomit because it's Souls-like Metroidvania are the 2 tags on Hollow Knight, and I thought, Jesus Christ, this couldn't be any more buzzwordy if they tried. Relax. Well, never mind. I'm not going back for Petrified Poop now. I don't know where a second secret room is, but never mind. So let's pop Mama Mega on the next floor. Or do we want to save it for the floor after that? I'd be up for that. Chances are we're going to be looking for the skulls anyway, so we might as well get more value. Bigger floor too. Are they the same floor? They're the same size, aren't they? Depths 1 and Depths 2 is the same size, but they're both bigger than the Catacombs floors. I think. Don't really know how the floor generation works in great detail, to be honest with you. I mean, our base damage is fucking awful. Counterpoint to that, awful base damage just correlates to us not getting hit because of Bloody Lust. So, you know, you might see it as a negative, but you could also see it as a positive. And I'm a YouTuber. I have to look at everything in the positive, otherwise the absolute vultures in the comment section will latch onto anything. He made a misplay! Wah! Get him! Stop baring their teeth. Ah, Devil Deal. Satan, I presume. One makes you larger. You can fuck off with that. Oh, Succubus. I could be persuaded on either of these. Give me this. Succubus Ignore. Succubus makes bullet hell enemies a bit of a pain in the ass, because in the area that it flies around, obviously it slows shots, and if we're doing that in, say, the beast fight, that could be a bit of a pain in the ass. God, our base damage is shit, isn't it? Well, look at this. Oh, God. We get a few more red hearts. Honestly, I'd take IV Bag as our main item. If we could get an arcade. Watch out for the bonies. Careful, careful, careful. I am bony now. I am bony now. Nice. Good kill. Please. Oh, I hate them. Ah, you fool. I am only becoming stronger. Although I haven't really got the health to be becoming stronger. Got him with the razor. What a play. Oh, God, they explode into bullets. I didn't know that. God damn, some of these enemies are nuts. These guys chase you down on the diagonal and they explode into bullets? Jesus. Okay. Good work. We only lost a incredible amount of health for absolutely no gain. Overall, an outstanding move. Nice. I'll try and just ding this guy with the razor. That way we'll kill him eventually. In an hour or two. Crack dice. No, I don't want that. I meant to pick up the key, but that's alright. Bomb here. Oh, no secret room. Wow, really? Damn, it's unlikely. Well, I suppose obviously it depends on what's in this next room. You can stay away. You're a horrible man. We'll take a couple of hits and our damage is actually not bad here. Honestly, we're doing fine. You can fuck off. I hate this item. Although with Bloody Lust, hang on, if we're not relying on too many red hearts for this mother fight. The start of each floor, it stabs us in exchange for a big damage boost. That will trigger Bloody Lust. We need a few more red hearts and we need... Sorry, we need, honestly, a way to generate red hearts. What did we get? We didn't get old bandage. Oh, we got super bandage. Fuck. Okay. Let's see how this goes then. Yeah, a way to generate either spirit hearts or red hearts at this point. What the hell happened there? How did we go off center? It's like I knocked into something. How strange. You never had that problem on the keyboard. Because you quite literally can only move in one of 4 directions. Come on. Let's have a look. Okay, nothing in there of value. You see that occasional magic mush effect on that room back there? That took us up to 10 damage. God damn, I'm getting absolutely peppered now. Be careful. Let's be careful. We haven't really got the health to be fucking around. Is this a one run? No. No, no, no. No, far from it. If we went to fight Dogma now, we die. We need just a few more pieces of the puzzle. The damage would be good. All we've got to do is find a way to mitigate the massive amount of health we're going to lose. The item that we just picked up will give us a lot for Bloody Lust. And obviously of its own inherent effect. But we need some way to recover from that. We can't now go into the beast fight with a bunch of red hearts and expect to survive. Crooked Penny. Oh, it's a temptation that I am going to have to refuse. Give me that. Temperance. That's exactly what I was talking about. Pop it. Gimme. Oh, blood bag. Well, whatever. I suppose it's a HP upgrade. And, sorry, speed upgrade. The HP, like I said, is irrelevant because it's going to drain our red hearts at the start of each floor, but something, I guess. Big horn. Right, you are the one that fires the diagonal brimstone. Thought so. That's so annoying because IV bag would... Well, actually, I suppose we don't need IV bag. On this floor, it would have been handy. Oh, yeah, blood bag was way better in hindsight. What else spawns red hearts? Oh, hang on, we've got regeneration. Hold on, we've got placenta. Okay, this might be top tier then. Really helps if you know what you picked up over the course of a run, eh? God, he looks so pissed. Look at how angry he is. What's he got? Like, crazy narrow eyes looking at me right now. It's like I've done something incredibly suspicious. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Okay. I want to be so cautious about our health. If we can keep these spirit hearts intact, long enough to get regeneration going from placenta as we fight some of these bosses, our damage is going to be superb. All we need now is to not fuck it up. So what we got here was a Liberty Cap, I assume. Well, one of the mushrooms that give a tears upgrade. Very nice. Okay. Careful, careful. Right. What floor is this? Dank Depths 1. Next floor will pop Mama Mega. That's going to make that floor super easy. So why don't we backtrack a little bit on here? What are we doing for time? Oh, we are like way behind schedule. Jesus. We found the item room on this floor. Oh, careful. Those rocks have spikes. Ah, shit. Went for the defensive maneuver and it cost me dearly. Never mind. I'm quite excited to see how Hollow Knight will end up. A lot of people are saying it's, somebody even made the brave assertion that doing, like, the full completion run in Hollow Knight is harder than any Soulsborne game. And because they said Soulsborne, they're including Bloodborne, and Bloodborne famously has some very hard bosses in it, including the Orphan of Kos. Now, I can't speak for Bloodborne because I haven't played it yet. But I know that that boss is renowned for being hard. Oh, I suppose it's okay. Creep shots won't affect any future boss that we're planning on fighting, so that's a bit of a shame, but that's alright. Okay. Press on to the next floor. Well, I suppose we should probably kill the boss first, eh? 36% chance Devil Deal? Yeah, I can get behind that. Right, so let's go bomb there, bomb there. I know it's 1 in 10, but we've got so many bombs at this point. Why the hell not? Gish! Means we're going to get a crap drop from this guy. That's alright, though. Very easy boss to fight, so I'm really not going to complain at all. Should really deal with his little lads here. Apparently we kill him a single shot, really? Oh, wow. God damn, all this bloody lust effect. So now we'll see if that item I picked up was a good item. The bleed me dry item. On the next floor, we've got to judge it by regeneration. Low Gish is not fantastic, but never mind. We'll judge it by regeneration and, more importantly, how much damage we get along the way. So here we go. Bloody Lust is reset on the new floor. We're coming down. We're getting stabbed. Fucking how much damage was that? We went from 6 to 13. Doubles our damage. All we've got to do is get enough regeneration. As far as I recall, Placenta, if I'm not mistaken, regenerates if you just stand still, correct? You can just stand there. So when we get to the... Oh, why am I not popping Mama Mega? When we get to the floor with Dogma... Holy shit. When we get to the floor with Dogma, we could just stand there until Placenta regenerates us. God, Mama Mega got a buff, eh? Holy crap. I want to see if that's true. So I'm not going to do... What I'm going to do is not pick up any hearts. I could just go and look it up on the wiki. I'm well aware of that, but... Oh my god, it puts out blue fires too. Wow. I'm not going to pick up any hearts here. Oh, it takes up to our maximum damage bonus from Bloody Lust. What's the point? God, Mama Mega is so cool now. Please don't be teleports. Health upgrade, fantastic. More damage, you say? Oh, yeah, right, I've got to remember. Got to remember. Only take the one you want, genius. Experimental pill. Shot speed down, lock up is actually very good. Arcade, well, that's a shame because I actually wanted to place him on that. Give me Golden Horseshoe. I'm not even kidding you. I will literally walk away from this game as we regenerate if that's how Placenta works. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, so we got a full card. There's our secret room. Silver dollar as well. Got a lot of trinkets on this floor, aren't we? Oh, shit. Well, we can feed the donation machine as well. That's fantastic. Good stuff. This might be one of the only rooms that we have to fight on this entire thing. Should have blown that up. That's fucking on my brain. We got a health upgrade, which is fantastic. Got to be a little careful we don't get too many. So if we get a way to generate spirit arts, obviously that's going to be a bit of a detriment. Oh, of course there'll be no donation machine. Fine. Experimental pill. Lock up, range down. I think our range is okay, right? It's a little hit and miss. Certainly wouldn't have taken it had I known, let's put it that way. Item room? You zap enemies if they get too close, right? That could not be terrible. Joker. Pop it now? Sure. Ceremonial robes. It's a damage upgrade. We get a black heart. As long as we keep it intact, it's worth it, for sure. Because we're still going to have 3 red hearts at next floor, and we had 3 red hearts on this one. That was enough to max out Bloody Lust. So that makes just mathematical sense, I think. Let's do it. Oh my god. We're at full health. Boss rush. Steal an item. What have we got? Curse of the Tower. Fortune cookie. Camo kid. I guess we'll take the pencil. Goodbye. Crack that open. Let's backtrack a little bit then. What do we want to take down with us? Emperor. Emperor. Skip an entire floor. Good idea. So let's try to keep our health in place now. Do I want to do anything else here, or do we want to head off? What was I talking about? Did I not have a plan in mind? No, I think we leave now, correct? No donation machine. Can't do the arcade. Things are looking okay. Just got to remember on the way back to grab ourselves the crack key. Nice. Okay. Emperor. Straight to Dad's note. Skip the entire floor. Hardest of the floors that we've got to go back through, I would argue, because it's the longest one. Keep all this health intact. Is this a one run? Still, I think, up for some debate, perhaps. Damage is good. Bear in mind, this floor we're not going to have the Bloody Lust effect because we lost it, didn't heal up, and then immediately jumped to the next floor. But damage with pencil, plus, obviously, maxed out Bloody Lust and the effects of that thing as well. And we've got Empty Vessel. Oh, maybe we don't want to regenerate because the Empty Vessel invincibility might save us more than... Right, okay, so we've got a contingency plan either way just in case Placenta doesn't work. Honestly, at this point, I could see an argument for not picking up red hearts. These guys suck. And I hate them. Ah, you fucker. Good shot. Can't be mad. Ah, you big bitch. That's 2 spirit hearts wasted on this one guy. Do I want to take a troll bomb or a chest? That's a tempting offer. If I'd have touched the chest before the troll bomb exploded, would I have got... Shoot me. Losers. Hey, there we go. Wish we'd have got a good orbital on this run. It would have been very complimentary to everything else we got going on here. AWAS. How does AWAS work on these floors? You know what? I don't even want to test it. Do you go up? Oh, well, let's throw it down here. You go back down? Ah, trapdoor doesn't open. That makes sense. What are you going to do? Like, go back to the depths too? Or mausoleum, I guess, at this point. Oh, no. It's a crawl space. Oh, you know what? We've seen that before, haven't we? Could just be a crawl space from AWAS. Robo, baby, or we can re-roll him. Get him gone. Give me something big. Yum Heart. Is it bad I'm considering Yum Heart? Because during the Dogma fight, you get phases of health, don't you? Oh, sorry. It's phases of recharge. No, I can't take Yum Heart. Push it further. Push it further. Prayer card. No. Marked. No, not marked. That. Deadeye. Oh my god, the damage from that plus Bloody Lust plus the stabby knife. Oh god. As long as it's not ruined by the fracture shot from the bone tears, we could be looking at some incredible damage here. Caves 1, I think, was our, or should be our cracked key, correct? Oh, it does get ruined by the bone shot. No way. Oh, it does. Wait, does it? Hang on. It does. Oh, that's such a disappointment. So we get a little bit of, we get a little bit of damage bonus from it, but not a lot. We just swallowed Liberty Cap. Let's take the health. Emperor card? It teleports us back to the boss room that we came in from, I assume. Very weird. Oh, of course, we've got the... Hang on, empty vessel. We've got 120 volt. So we can do some damage with contact, essentially. Oh, nice. Really shouldn't gamble these floors too much, should I? Really not worth it. Alright. Ow. 15.51 damage is pretty huge, plus the effect from Marked as well. I love that they blow up in slow motion as well if they're slowed. That's interesting. So this is the one with the trinketing, correct? Get in there. Zap them. Zappy, zappy. Nice. There it is. Oh, we can take Lemon Mishap. Good news. What a play. Ow. Fucking Lemon Mishap. You can fuck yourself, you horrible shit. Right, there we go. Oh, God. Lemon Mishap to get taken into the beast fight. I love it. That's actually outstanding. I'll take the money just in case. Somehow, I don't know, we get another crawl space. We get money as power. I mean, I don't know. We need to save up as many red hearts as possible. What we will do is we'll farm up the basement one, get as many red hearts as possible for the damage. We might as well make these floors easier too by picking up whatever red hearts we've got. There's no detriment to that. Unless we're taking it over. Actually, no, what would I even want? We obviously can't take anything for... Well, I mean, that would be a detriment, taking over a spirit heart, but... Have we won, do you think? I'm not sure. I mean, I did pretty well on the Dogma fight last time we fought it. I think I've got the patterns down at this stage, so... Jump out. Stabby, stabby. Man, when Mark does kick off, though... Sorry, not Mark. I keep calling it Marked. It's obviously not that. Placenta kicked in there. Very low chance then, eh? Must have nerfed it or something like that. I'll look up how it works in a second before we head down. I guess we'll take that. Creepy bombs. We could maybe fire those at the beast. I don't know. Lose some creep damage in the air. I don't know how it will work, but give it a go. How many more have we got? Basement 2. So one more after this. Next floor we farm up red hearts. Go on. So, again, I don't know anything about the tainted characters. So this is going to be interesting. Oh, look, now they're not. Oh, right, because I guess it didn't splinter. I have no clue. I have no clue why sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. What a horrible enemy. Oink. Well, we put that theory to rest. I almost used red key then. Sorry, crack key. Shit. Press the wrong button. I was trying to press the bomb button and once again got it wrong. Get him, Lemon Mishap. Yeah! We knocked off at least a 16th of its health there. What an incredible item. Oh god, please. Stay away. Stay away, please. I'll lightning bolt you and then I'll die. Please, stay away. It's for your own good. I love spiders. Oh, I should have taken the red heart. What am I talking? I literally even said on this floor. No, not this floor. Next floor. It's okay. I meant to take the key. Because we need it. Roasted. What an incredible lemon mishap player once again. The golden item of the run. This has been pretty good. I think we've got some interesting item interactions. Let's not call them synergies. You know, like an empty vessel working interestingly with the effect of... If you're wondering why they're shrinking, that's a Liberty Cap that we gulped. Doing God's Flash. Random mushroom, of course. You know, we got like empty vessel and 120 volt, and the ability to fly over rocks is working. You know, those two in combination with what we were just doing there obviously worked very, very well. I need more red hearts. Oh, no, it's one of the horrid flies. Get out of here, horrid fly. Keep him pushed. Oh, man, this web range would really come in handy, eh? Shame we Brit that. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Well, never mind. Ah, it hits again? That shit. And we really have to worry about regular flies. Farming up red hearts might end up costing us more spirit hearts. This may end up being a mistake, but we'll see how it goes. These enemies are so fucking tanky. Oh, they got armor. I feel like it doesn't matter how much damage you do. They always seem to take just as long to kill. Weird. Because look, these guys were just absolutely annihilating. Either that or they really are just that tanky. Come on, just need 1.5 more red hearts. You might help. You might also even give us a health upgrade, which at this point, there's no detriment to taking that. Got 92 coins. I'd be very surprised if we didn't get a health upgrade, to be completely honest. Right, come on, little guy. Help me out here. You shit. Well, I suppose it's something, isn't it? Go on. Let's play ourselves to bankruptcy. Campbell 24/7. What a gift. There we go. There we go. There we go. Very nice. What else you got here? Well, let's play the shit out of this then. Just work out the, you know, just kind of ruin the triggers on my controller. No problem there. There we go. You might even be able to hold it. I don't know. I didn't test it. Right, what have we got then? Relax. Why do this at this point? I'm honestly not entirely sure. We could have got a spirit heart, I suppose. Low chance, but possibility. Balls of steel. Fantastic. Shot speed up. You know what? Not fantastic, but our shot speed wasn't exactly incredible, eh? Good shit all round there, then. So we got a spirit heart. We got our health. Should have probably just left. I really should just leave this floor. Just farm another one of those ridiculously strong enemies and get our ass handed to us. Out we go. To bigger and better things. Oh, I didn't take lemon mishap. Oh, no. How are we gonna win now? What? Oh, it stabbed us. I genuinely thought that was like, secret room? Oh. I genuinely thought that was like, we get our hearts back by sleeping in the bed. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not bad. Thank you for that. Yeah, I thought it was a spiky chest then. And then we use one of those. There we are. Oh, his hair's been cut off. You unlock Samson. Achievement unlock the Savage. And here we get Mum's bottle of pills. Man, I was hoping Mum's contact, but that's okay. Go on then. Experimental pill. Look down. Oh, luck up, range down is horrible. Let's do it. The more damage we take, the more damage we deal. The more we hit, the more damage we deal. Rinse and repeat. Victory ensues. Ah. Well, we got good damage going on, I think. We haven't really got the range for this phase, especially. Day, careful. Stand next to the TV. Zap it. TVs hate lightning bolts. Nice. Stand next to phase 2. Angels hate lightning bolts. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ah, yeah, I've got to remember how this bit works. Is it... Do people bother attacking in this phase, or do you just kind of wait for it to end? I assume we'll just kind of keep dodging for a little while. There we go. You know, we are doing great damage. I'm kind of hoping we get some 120 volt going there, but it's not working, is it? I have my bomb. It was a great shot. God damn, the damage from this is superb. Man, we dealt with Dogma like one hit there. Might have been 2 hits from where I accidentally walked into him, but... Alright, here we go. Gamble time. Maybe you shouldn't gamble mid-boss fight. Alright, I'll stop. Ah! I go Holy Mantle already. Always do that, don't I? In your own time. Gish actually does a slow effect on these guys. Wow. I think we'll work on these bosses. Nice, good hit. God, our damage is pretty fantastic. Right, we're not out of the woods yet, but I'd say we got a strong chance of victory here. Yeah, see, the slow shots aren't making things easier. Famine. Slightly early on the bomb drop there, but that's okay. Oh, if you move forward, did they... Oh, I thought they took your acceleration, but I must have accidentally just shot it with my tears. We need to stay a little bit higher, ready for the pencil shot. Nice. Phase 2 already is good. I don't know, I could hit his kind of horrible fly cluster with a bomb there. Good shit. I think it's the longest Phase 2 Ultra Famine I've had for a long time. Good God, that took a while. Ah, careful there. I think War is the easiest, right? Are we calling them Ultra War? Is that their official names? I don't really know, but I feel like War is always the easiest. Not my own bomb away then, you big fool. Yeah, careful. Let's go around this side now, I think. Right, Phase 2. Good hit there from the pencil effect while we were at maximum damage too with Deadeye. God, Deadeye is such a high tier item, isn't it? Have one of those. Doing really good on health. Kaboom! Now for a little bit of death. Nice. We're out of bombs. That's a bit annoying. Ooh, careful there. I love that our little zappy effect is zapping the sides. How brave are you? I electrocute death sides. Did it just speed up then? What happened there? Oh, it was just a music cue. I didn't know if we'd had a mushroom that added, you know, with Liberty Cap, some sort of speed effect. Man, it's a shame we didn't get a good spacebar item for this run, eh? That would have really amped this up. Not that I think we need it, I'll be honest with you. The Beast. Hi there. Normally, this is where I would be absolutely peppering it with bombs, but obviously, kind of use those up. I think for good reason. I think this is the easiest of all the kind of final boss fights for this particular section. Okay. Let's be very careful. Try and do this whole thing without getting hit. Good practice for the Lost, which, to be honest, we are closing in on with frightening speed. We've only got kind of Eve left to do as the traditional Isaac character. Apollyon too. Apollyon's a pretty easy character. I just keep getting very unlucky with Apollyon, to be honest. I've had some absolute dog shit Apollyon runs recently. Really just terrible. It's been a pencil shot. There we go. Trying to count it in my head. It's every 20 shots, isn't it? Come on. We'll kill him before the next rotation for sure. And pencil shot. Now? Oh, I was way out. Way out. There it was. Done. Well, that was super, super easy. We got hit, what, 3 times that entire thing there? Still too many times to be hit for the Lost. Achievement unlocked, Empty Heart. Whoa. And there we are. 2 big unlocks today, then. So Samson is now finished. Tainted Samson is unlocked. Oh, God, he looks so decrepit. I think I saw that guy under a bridge last week. Undying Rage and Berserk. Well, I think that was overall great success.